Hey gamers, if you're all about jaw-dropping visuals and games that look almost too real to be true, then you're in for a treat. Today, we're counting down 10 insane-looking games that push the limits of graphics, immersion, and pure visual power. These aren't just games, they're full-blown cinematic experiences that'll leave your screen gasping for air. Let's dive in. Starting off our list is Metro Exodus, a post-apocalyptic shooter that turns desolation into pure beauty. Powered by the 4A engine, Metro Exodus boasts dynamic weather, realistic day-night cycles, and environmental storytelling like no other. From snowy Russian wilderness to sun-drenched deserts, every inch of this game is rendered with obsessive detail. Lighting, shadows, and particle effects work together to create a hauntingly immersive atmosphere. It's not just the graphics, it's how the visuals support a deeply emotional journey of survival. Resident Evil 4. Remake takes a beloved classic and reimagines it with visuals that border on photorealism. Powered by the RE engine, this horror action hybrid features some of the most detailed environments, realistic facial animations, and intense lighting effects ever seen in a game. Whether it's the flicker of a lantern in a village or the grotesque detail of infected creatures, every moment keeps your senses on high alert. It's eerie, stunning, and a total feast for the eyes. Dragon's Dogma 2 brings a high fantasy world to life with breathtaking scale and intricate detail. Whether you're scaling a cliffside or clashing with a colossal griffin, every texture, spell effect, and creature animation feels weighty and rich. The dynamic physics system adds a layer of realism that's rare in fantasy RPGs, especially in how characters interact with the environment. From fiery spells lighting up forests to daybreak mist rolling through mountain passes, this game is a fantasy epic rendered like a painting in motion. Final Fantasy XV is a grand adventure drenched in cinematic splendor. Massive vistas, stunning magic effects, and fluid character animation make it feel like a playable blockbuster film. The luminous engine gives every scene, from rain-drenched highways to sunlit meadows, a vibrant, almost surreal sheen. The details in clothing, lighting reflections, and particle physics during battles combine to deliver a sensory overload that few games can match. It's a game that's as beautiful during quiet campfire scenes as it is in chaotic boss battles. Dying Light 2 delivers not just visceral parkour and zombie-slaying action, but one of the most atmospherically rich open worlds ever made. Every rooftop and alley is drenched in dynamic lighting, reactive weather, and haunting environmental detail. The game's use of HDR and ray-traced shadows make the post-apocalyptic city feel alive, yet constantly on edge. Whether you're exploring at high noon or barely surviving a nighttime hunt, the visuals keep you immersed in its gritty, decaying world. Baldur's Gate 3 is more than just a game. It's a visual love letter to the fantasy genre. Larian Studios poured immense detail into everything from facial expressions to spell animations. The textures on armor, the shimmer of magical effects, and the lush natural environments all shine with polish. Even the most chaotic battles, filled with fireballs, lightning storms, and enchanted blades, retain crystal clarity. With cinematic camera angles during dialogue and a painterly aesthetic, Baldur's Gate 3 creates a world you'll want to lose yourself in. Starfield invites you to explore the universe in astonishing detail. From shimmering asteroid belts and vibrant alien biomes to colossal space stations glowing with activity, every location feels handcrafted for immersion. Bethesda's new creation engine 2 brings texture fidelity and lighting realism to new heights. The transition between space and planetary surfaces is seamless and filled with breathtaking visual detail. Starfield is a visual odyssey, turning the vast emptiness of space into a living, breathing canvas of wonder. Control isn't just a game. It's a showcase for physics-based visuals and atmospheric design. The way its environments react, Walls crumbling, debris levitating, and energy crackling in midair creates a mesmerizing, almost surreal experience. Ray-traced lighting and reflections give the brutalist architecture an eerie, dreamlike tone. Combine that with particle effects that move in response to telekinetic powers, and you get a game that feels alive in a strange, uncanny way. Control's art direction and technical prowess make it a visual benchmark. Halo Infinite captures the spirit of classic Halo while delivering a stunning open-world environment powered by the Slipspace engine. From glistening metallic surfaces on alien structures to rolling hills and war-torn battlefields, every scene is filled with detail and clarity. Lighting effects during combat, combined with precise animations and particle physics, create firefights that are both chaotic and cinematic. The scale of the environments, especially during aerial moments, pushes the boundaries of sci-fi shooter visuals. Topping our list is Total War Warhammer 3, a grand strategy game that manages to combine massive battles with rich, high-fidelity visuals. Watching thousands of units clash on screen, from fire-breathing dragons to spell-slinging necromancers, is nothing short of awe-inspiring. The detailed unit models, explosive magic effects, and richly rendered environments make every campaign feel like a high fantasy war movie. Even zoomed out, the sheer scale and beauty of its world are unmatched. This is what epic looks like in motion. That wraps up our countdown of the top 10 games with absolutely insane graphics. Which one took your breath away? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this list, smash that like button, subscribe for more stunning content. Until next time, game on and stay inspired.